Hello everybody, you're here with Claro Beauty with your host Claudia Lara. Thank you very much for being here. And so today is going to be a short video because I wanted to try a couple of things that I'm interested on, such as Charlotte Tilbury Mini Miracle Eye Wand. I haven't heard much about this, but I received this sample and it has 2 steps. I'll talk all about it in a little bit. And the other part I wanted to try was this V-Lighter by Valentino. I received this as a sample, so I wanted to try them right under my makeup, and I will just apply Dior powder because I haven't in a very long while, and that will prep my skin for the next video, which will be a throwback to the 2000s. And so this is only the base. You know how I like to section the videos like that. So if you're interested on these products, please keep on watching. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Okay, I forgot to put the microphone on. Oh boy. Well, it won't sound as great, but you know, what can you tell you? What can I tell you? I don't think you even notice. Maybe. All right, a little sip of tea and it'll be a short one anyways. Okay, so I received this and this surprised me. Why? Because it says V-Lighter. It says dual use, liquid light, face, base, or taupe coat. So let's see. I don't have Valentino foundation. I don't even know if Valentino does a foundation. I probably does. But let's just apply a little bit here. I'm guessing this would be like an illuminator or something like that, and you can use as a highlight after. With now is so trendy, that glow rose little gold. So there you have it. It does have that rose, right? For sure. So it seems that everybody's loving either the gold or the rose. So I'm gonna apply this on this side of my face only, and we'll compare. Now I don't have anything else on my skin. Don't like to greet you like this, especially after I just took a bath. And when I take a bath, my skin gets very, very red because I like the water very hot. So, but I did do my usual, you know, toner, serum, moisturizer, eye cream. Okay, so there you have it. Without and with. Well, definitely I see the rosy addition. I don't know if you can. I'm looking here at another mirror and ooh, I like this. It's subtle, but it doesn't cover. It gives you a little highlight, but that rosiness, I guess it brings youth. That's without, and this is with. It does have a little bit of illuminating, but not a radiant illuminating. Like if I compare it to my Bobbi Brown illuminating face that I usually say I love, because I do, that one has more illuminating, more pearly, but illuminating. And the other one, I usually just apply it in these areas where I want illumination. But this one, I do like the effect all over my skin. And surprisingly, because usually all products irritate my skin, is not bringing the red out more, which that is a huge surprise for me because most products, even the ones that are for sensitive skin, for dry skin, accentuate my redness. This one has not. Wow. Now, I don't know if you would like for me to compare it with the Bobbi Brown. I guess I can do it in my hand. I don't think it will be worthwhile just because through camera will be very hard. Like, let's see, can you still see? So that's a little bit where I applied it. You see the illumination? Yeah, you can see that it illuminates a little bit. But let me apply a little bit of the Bobbi Brown illuminating, and I do have a full size of this. It's just in my bathroom. I do like to pull it out, like I said, just on highlighting areas. You see that? That is more white. I mean, I'll compare it to the other one. Oh, I didn't want to use that much because I really like this product and I do want to use it. Let's see. So this is the Valentino, and this is the Bobbi Brown. Now let's see this a little bit here and a little bit here. Okay, so this is the Valentino. You see the pinkiness? There's nothing, and then there's Bobbi Brown. So, wow, I didn't think it was gonna translate on camera, but I think you can tell the difference, and you see the pinkish there. And this one has a little golden, if you can't tell, it's more transparent, definitely, but I can see a little golden going on there. I hadn't seen that before, but once this one, it has a pearly pink. Oh my God, gorgeous. All right, I don't know, I'm not gonna apply half of my face with one and the other. We can see here that the color is really, because I really want to see what the difference is with and without, don't you think? All right, so I'm gonna just do that. Let me clean my fingers. And so, oh, well, I was not gonna apply a full set of foundation. Now I'm tempted. I'm just wondering what would happen, because I could definitely try the Clé de Peau Radiant Cushion Foundation that I just got and reviewed for you guys. That I think that would really look nice. But no, I'm gonna go with powder. That was my plan, and I'm gonna stick with it. Oh, before I do that, right, we need to try the one that I said I would. Okay, so let's talk about Charlotte Tilbury. So I got this. It says Mini Miracle Eye Wand, Dynamic Duo Lift and Illuminate. So apparently it comes with two sides. The number one says Lift Under Eye Cream. And the number two says Illuminate Soft Focus Eye Brightener. So, oh, I'm very curious. I have here her Radiance concealer. I wonder if we should do one side with one and the other without. Let's see. So I open number one. Unless this is Under Eye Cream Revive. Let's see. And by the way, I am wearing Charlotte Tilbury eye cream. I just want it to be very, very moisturized. Oh, I think I put too much. All right, well, I would have applied to the other side, but since we're doing one with and one without, oh, it feels good, very light. It doesn't feel like one of those very creamy that your face just absorbs it. No, it is a lot watery or thinner. Refreshing, yeah, I can feel some refreshing there. Okay, let's see first if that, I still feel it wet. So, very, very wet. Yeah, like maybe I applied too much but let's see. Do I see a difference? No, not at all. I mean, it's illuminating a little bit. Remember, I didn't apply the Valentino on this side. So this is very matte. This is adding the radiance, right? So in that sense, I do like this better, but because of that pinkish tonage and illuminating, it makes your skin look, less dull. I mean, it takes the dullness away. Oh, many of us are gonna like that. Look at that. All right. I do see a little bit more moisture. I don't know if you can tell than this side. Tiny bit. All right, let's add the second. So the second is Illuminate Eye Brightener. Wow. So this one is not illuminating. This is just lifting. I guess the gel will get dry. Oh, maybe that's what it is. So let's just wait for the gel to completely dry. It's almost there. I feel it just a tiny little bit there. I think that's it. Okay, so now I dry. Perhaps I feel it a little bit lifting in that sense that the gel dries, so everything stays like very, very, very tiny. I mean, no, I do see it. I do see the smoothing effect because of the gel drying. It's not like your skin got healthier or better, but the appearance of that gel just doing like that, I think it will make a difference. Oh, okay. Well, this one has color. All right, let's see. I don't want to make a mess here. So I'm going to just apply a little bit. You see that? That has color. Is in shade 1, but this, and it does have a little more pink in it, so it should be very good at covering. All right, I should have pulled out my brush for this, but so obviously too much. And so what I'm finding out here so far, oh wow, yeah, a little too much. You can see I'm getting nervous because what am I doing here? All right, so I'm putting this a little bit there so I don't miss it if I need a little more. See, the little issue with the samples, right? They're a little inconvenient, but hey, I don't remember what I got this from, what purchase. Obviously, I spend money. Okay. Well, it does say what he said. One lifted and one illuminated. There's with nothing and there's with. Now, would this be enough to not use any other concealer? I feel I put too much on for what it does. And so this looks very natural. For that, I think I prefer the one I am always talking about, which is just a corrector. It's just creamy, it covers. It doesn't illuminate, but it takes away some of the purple. This is, if you haven't been with me, this is fair. I talk about this all the time. Obviously, I hit pan. This is a corrector. I love this thing. But this will cover probably as much as this. It won't illuminate. But if I want a very natural look, I would go for this probably than these two items. But if you don't like that, I do like what this does. I mean, it does, I don't know about lift. It just looks a little smoother. A little tiny bit. It does illuminate. All right, so I'm stuck there, right? Like a robot. Well, I want to say more, but I mean, it's not just camera. In real life. All right, moving on. So the next decision is, since I have the concealer, should I apply the concealer in one and then on the other and see if that makes a difference? Now that I thought about it aloud. No, I'm not gonna do that. I don't see much difference. I don't wanna use this right now. I only wanna use the powder, the Dior powder. So we're gonna do with that. Why the Dior powder? I could use the Charlotte Tilbury, but I just wanted to put a little bit of powder all over my face instead of foundation. And of course, we're still trying the Valentino. So I just want to see if it makes a difference. Because also, Dior just came out as a limited edition, this pink powder. Pink translucent setting powder. I don't remember the name, but it just came out. And the fun about that one is it has a pink kind of shade to it, the same as the Valentino. I guess we're all in the pink area right now. And I've been debating if to get it or not. And so I thought, and you know, if you've been with me last couple of videos, I made a review on the Clé de Peau Radiant Foundation. And that one I found out is pinned in the comments, but I found out that one has, because I was comparing it to the old formula and the new formula, and I found out that one has a little bit of pink glow in combination of the actual color. So they don't look the same, but that's why. And so apparently everything that is coming out has that pink toned. And I like it. For my skin tone, I love it. I don't know if it's for everybody's skin tone, especially if you like more the golden sort of thing. But who knows? Maybe it also works for you. But I love it. In any case, blah, 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 blah. So I was considering getting this setting powder from Dior, the new collection. And then I saw this Valentino under focus. Well, there you go. This powder is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. It covers, it looks flawless. It does a little bit of mattifying, but makes your skin look just healthy. Perhaps in another video, I'll compare this that is more dry with the Clé Radiant Cushion Radiant Foundation. I don't think it's fair because this is a powder. It goes mattifying drier. The other one is a little wetter and it covers, but it ends up looking a little radiant, like his name, dewy. But it covers, I think, very similar in the sense that it's flawless. These two products help your skin just look nice. Why? Because I think it helps with the pores, it helps with fine lines, and it helps to cover a little bit of the coloration or purple. I don't know if you noticed, like it didn't cover like a concealer would under my eyes, the blue, but it kind of smoothed all of it where it can become a canvas, period, and a story. Love it. I mean, when I apply this, I feel like I just lost 10 years. I mean, maybe it's just me. You're watching the transformation. Maybe you're like, no, you still look 50. Yeah, well, you know, my mother told me the other day, she's like, you know, Claudia, I don't think you know how you look. You have changed. You don't look like you used to look. Meaning young. It's like with your white hair and short hair and all that, you're looking your age, right? I don't know. I took it as she tells me this because she loves me, or I'm like, okay, Mom, got it. All right, so let's continue. I'm gonna clean up the concealer I still had in my hand. Well, what do you guys think? This is without the Valentino. This is wow. I mean, it does illuminate. I can see the difference. I don't know if it's just the light reflection. I'm trying to see without the light when I turn. No, I do see it does give you a little illumination, and it does take away a little bit of the dualness. So I definitely like it. And in this case, I like this better, much better. Now the under eye, I do like this one better. I don't know if I will buy this just because I'm not very big in concealers or under the eye or whatever. But if it's without or with, I like it with. Yep. Not concealing, but it does what it says it does. All right, moving on. The only thing I'm gonna add here today, and that's because the next video I'm gonna do about throwback to the 2000s. And these are gonna be 2 items that I apply on this one and not on the other one. But just so you know, I don't know if you recall the Too Faced bronzer. You remember this? Chocolate. Oh, these were, or still are, they still sell them. There were like only 4 colors. I think I have 2 of them. This is Soleil. I don't remember if this was the first, I think this was the second one. But I also, yeah, I don't think this was the lighter. There was a lightest one. I don't know if I have it or not anymore, but I did have 2. Probably I do. Anyway, I pulled this out. So this is Soleil. I'm gonna apply a little bit on both cheeks. The reason I'm doing this is because in the next video, I'm gonna be trying some of KVD. I don't know if you remember this brand. Well, still going on. But there was this whole coloring called Lolita. Lolita 1, Lolita 2, things like that. So we're gonna be trying with that in the next video if you're interested. I think it's gonna be fun. And I don't know, maybe you guys own some of this. So look at that. Whew. I can't believe I haven't pulled this bronzer out in like ages. And by the way, I am working with BK Beauty, the Angie Hot and Flashy A507. And the reason I bring this out is because in my review of the whole set, I said I love the eye brushes, but this one I was a little confused by it. So I said I will give it a more try, and that's what we're doing. And so far, it's working great with this bronzer. So there you go. You know, I like the ones that I go like this instead of just topping. But in this case, I love the application. So it does work. I never said it didn't. The set, I think, is worthwhile just because you get all the brushes you need for your eyes in a very affordable way. If you want to see that video, you know, I'll link it here or I'll link it down below. Okay, so we apply a little bit of bronzing. I'm not going to apply the Lolita ones, but I will apply. This was another big timer. This is the Too Faced Melted Matte. Do you guys remember this? I don't think you'll find this one anymore. This one is color Sell Out. This one was a big one. And the reason, oh my God, it smells super alcohol. It's old. The reason I'm trying this out is because I'm gonna toss them. But I wanted to try them before I did, because now that the 90s are back, or all this brown, reddish is coming back, I wanted to see how these colors look. I tried a Cledipo new color, the ones that just came out that are liquid like this, and it reminded me of this. So I thought I have to play with these ones before I toss them out and replace them. I just want to see how they compare. Well, this is lovely. Of course, you can't get this anymore. And I'm gonna toss it. It smells like alcohol. It didn't kill me with the alcohol now that I put it in my lips, but what I do want to try, and I hope I can find it right here, because this bronzer reminded me of the Gucci bronzer, which is the new. So let's just check. So I have here, which color? Oh, 01. I thought I had bought the 03, but I have 01 on the bronzer of Gucci. Let's swatch this. So there it is. That's Gucci 1. And this is chocolate. Oh no. Well, so this is chocolate and this is Gucci. Yeah, Gucci definitely smooths your skin. I mean, look at that. But this one has a tiny little bit more brown. But I have to say, they're similar. I mean, I find them similar. Yeah, this one more brown, but this one more red. Gucci is one of the favorites all over. So I'm surprised I have one. I thought I had 3, because 1 and 3 are for my skin tone. Number 2 is a little more orange. So don't be confused that, you know, like it goes from light and then light medium and then medium. It was not, at least what I saw. I thought that 1 and 3 would have worked for me. I obviously chose 1. I don't know. I thought I had chosen 3, but so I like them. But it goes with this reddish sort of kind of look. Anyhow, that's where we're gonna leave it. So for those 2 items, I promise, I think we concluded the Valentino Under, love it. The Charlotte Tilbury, I think is worthwhile. And well, this was for fun, and the chocolate was for fun. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. If you haven't done so, please ring the bell in the right-hand corner, because that will tell you when I upload new videos. And please comment down below. Do you remember these colors or these products, or what do you think? Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.